Hey everybody, happy Halloween. Dino here decided to make a new video today because we got a brand new update on these Lawpunks. We are being introduced to the world of NFT staking. Yeah, that's right, NFT staking is coming to Lawpunks, and today we've been blessed by the Blockng team. We've been blessed with this wonderful chart listing all 10,000 Lawpunks, and they have decided to rank all these Lawpunks by rarity and have shown us some new features coming out where we can upgrade our Lawpunks to earn more hash and get more money from staking our punks. So what's NFT staking? I did not mention in my last video, but NFT staking is something that we've been looking forward to in punks. They've been telling us for a while that they were going to implement it, and it is finally coming. Within the next week, or even this week maybe, we are going to see Lawpunk staking. So what is this going to do for us? You can take your Lawpunks that you currently buy, and you can put them up for staking. Like I'm assuming that's the site Blockng, right? You'll be able to go to Blockng.money, and you'll be able to come to maybe like one of these tabs, and they will let you put in your punk, and you will earn law for that punk. However, up until now, we didn't actually know exactly how it was going to work. Was it going to be by rarity? How was every punk going to earn the same amount of law? And today we finally have our answer. So they gave us this great chart. And here we have three tabs: Lawpunks rampant rarity, Uplevel cost table, and hash rate simulator. So if we start by the first tab, in this tab we get to see the rarity of each and every punk that we have. So we'll start with this. First we have like Wood, Justin, Jang, CZ. You can see that it tells you their attribute count. So the first four punks, they only have one attribute. It's just laser eyes, right? Facial hair, none. Neck accessory, none. They got nothing of the rest. And they have the absolute highest metaverse score, metaverse power. You can see at the far right is 10,050. This is going to be significant later on. These are the four specials. So of course they are going to have the highest metaverse power, and they are also going to have the highest hash rates. So the specials are obviously, they're worth a lot. There's only four. Each of them is unique, and it's fantastic. However, today we've also started to realize that there are special humans. So I've shown in the last video that there are, different rarities among the species. So for instance, alien is a rare species, but it's the most common rare, right? And then apes is after aliens, orcs comes after apes, and so on and so forth. With vampires being the most rare, followed by robots and then mummies. So if you look at the rarity charts, the rarity chart is not in order. It just goes by number. So let's just go to the hash rate simulator where we'll actually get more information here. So in the hash rate simulator, this table actually ranks every punk in the order of the hash rate that it will give. So it puts the first four specials, the first four numbers, these are the highest valued. It puts them at the very top. So number 1 is Wu, number 2 is Jang, 3 Justin, 4 CZ. All right, so the minimum power, the hash power is going to be 10,050 for each of them. They're all exactly the same. No one is worth more than the other. They're all unique. All of them get the same hash power. And if you click on the min power, it tells you right here. This is the basic score, and it can be increased by trading Lawpunk of this ID about 10 points per BCH. So if you were to trade, CZ or Justin or whatever, and you get at least 1 BCH for it, the hash power for your punk will go up by 10. So instead of 10,050, it'll be 10,060. That's really cool. And then it also says you can get 100 per level by upgrading. This is the cool new system that they've shown us today. So if you look on the next tab over here, you see that hash rate level 0, your first upgrade, you will get 100. If you hold one of the 4 specials, you will get 100 extra hash on top of the 10,050. So as soon as you upgrade one time, your hash power will be 10,150. And if you upgrade again, you'll get another 100, another 100. At level 10, it becomes 105. So 105 per upgrade. And you can keep upgrading until level 100, I believe. There's a table. Oh no, you can keep upgrading for a while. So every upgrade is going to cost you 20 law. And that's just flat out. This does not increase. It's not 40 law at level 2. It's 20 law per level, and this is how much you would need to get to, say, rank 1,404, level 1,449. You would need 28,960 law, but you're not paying that all at once. It's 20 law per upgrade. So if you get to level 1449, you'd be paying 28,960 law. So, all right, let's go back to the hash rate simulator. Really cool system we have. So, at 5th place, we actually have a human. So first it's the 4 specials, and then it's a human at number 5. I actually own this human too. I got so lucky. I actually have ID 179. And the hash power for this rare human is 5,199. And because we get this awesome table, I finally got to learn that there is another special human. Number 2,552 is another special human. It has 7 less hash power than mine. I don't actually know why. I feel like it should have maybe the same or more. But let's look at these. So we go to 179, right? This is the one that I have. It's a Lawpunk, a human that has 7 attributes. So you can see over here, it's got the bandana, rosy cheeks, horn rimmed glasses, mutton chops, smile. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize it had mutton chops. It's my own punk and I didn't realize it. So it is pretty rare. It has a couple of rare attributes. Okay, so yes, it has 7 attributes. So apparently, 7 attribute punks are worth a lot. And they are very rare. There's only 2 of them. There's only 2 7 attribute punks in the entire 10,000 punk ecosystem. So you would get 5,199 hash, and then you'd get 72, and then 78, after the upgrades. And what's really interesting is that, so the base power is very important, right? So if we keep scrolling down, female robots they come after humans. So humans, the 7 attribute humans are the second best at hashing. Then comes the 6 attribute humans. So all these numbers that you see below, the 950, 931, these humans, they are 6 attribute humans. Don't believe me? You can check it out. We can just go to really quickly. 579, right? 579 should be a 6 attribute human. Let's go to here. Blockng. 579. Great. So we got this guy as a 6 attribute human. Tiara, clown nose, purple eyeshadow, purple lipstick, earring, cigarettes. It's a pretty rare human. And this would hash you at 896 minimum power. And then every upgrade would give you 29. So these specials give you 100, and then after that it falls. Humans will get less hash per upgrade. However, what's interesting is that when you finally get to level 100, you scroll all the way to the right, you look at this, the chart at the right, the specials do get more hash at level 100. They get 141 still, compared to the 100 that almost every single human will get. So it starts evening out. At level 100, you no longer fall behind in hash power. Everybody upgrades at nearly the same hash. Look at it. 101, 101, 101, 101. It's only decimal, only like 0.01 differences. And it goes all the way down like that until you reach number 10,000. It still gets over 100 extra hash at level 100. So the more you upgrade, the more you start to even out a little bit. It might actually be worth upgrading at level 100. And because of this, a lot of people are now bullish on Law. They think it's these upgrades are gonna end up driving the price up. But that's speculation. We don't actually know. I think Law will do pretty well. Okay, moving on. We get to see. Okay, so we see that female humans are. I mean, humans in general. These 6 attribute humans, they are worth a bunch. But then it doesn't go down to 5 attribute humans. Then we have female robots. Female robots will give you the next highest amount of hash power because they are the next most rare. It doesn't matter how many attributes they have. These are just, there's only 1 in 22 female robots, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, it could be 124, but I think it's 1 in 22 female robots. And then after that, you get the male vampire. I believe this is the one I have too. It's the it's the most rare male vampire. It has a hoodie, so that would be the next highest mining score. And then you have a bunch of female robots, male vampires, and you have female mummies, because mummies are also very rare. They're up there with robots and vampires. And so you see a bunch of robots, vampires, and mummies up in the top positions. So these are the best at mining. However, having a few good humans could be more profitable for you when you mine. So that's something to look into and search. On the market board, is probably best if you look into these really rare humans that give good mining scores. This way you can maximize your profits for mining anyways. Apart from that, it's still really good to buy rare NFTs or rare punks, because it's not just about mining. Mining is just one factor into the rarity of a punk. You still have other things that you can look into. All right. And then after that, I think you have a basic idea. You can see over here the amount of law needed to upgrade to the next level. It's always 20. There's not really much to look into here. And that's it. I think you guys should all look at this chart. It's really intuitive. You can see every punk that you have. You can just see its rarity score on the chart that they made for us, and see what your metaverse power is. See what your hash rate is going to be, and start shopping around on the market board. See what you can get. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll let you know if there's any new updates. See you in the next one.